You have to understand how the game of competition works. One of the best quotes I ever read about parenting, which Dudley Rutherford told me, was the following. He says, fatherhood goes through 3 phases. It's you first idolize. Oh my gosh, my dad's my hero. Like my sons are in the idolizing phase right now. Okay, they think I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm not naive, because you know what's next phase? Demonize. It's demonize. Like, oh my gosh, this guy's a freaking worst father of all time. Leave me the hell alone. Stop it. I'm just so sick and tired of this. And then you humanize. So you know what? Freaking hey, this guy's human, right? Yeah, it's my pops. Like, you know, he's not perfect. I'm not perfect. You kind of go through that phase, right? Competition goes through the phase as well. Except the competition, they first laugh at you, then they violently oppose you, then you become self-evident, right? I mean, it's very simple. You can violently oppose anybody that's coming up. In every competition this happens. They violently oppose. Trae Young, he's not the next Steph Curry. There are about 70 rookie cards of Trae Young. The month of the pandemic, a guy needed money because the market took a hit. He said, I'm dropping 70. I said, dude, I'll pay you. What do you want to do? He sold it to me for nothing. I made 4X on the money. I bought 70 rookie cards, PSA 10 of Trae Young. I said, Trae Young, right? Oh, there's no way in the world. And he has to go out there and say, well, this guy's a baller. And then you hear all the comments. I always knew he was a baller. You didn't say he's a baller. You said this guy's going to choke. But he showed up in the fourth quarter, hit the 3 when it was necessary. Even though he's 4 for 22, he hits that 3, right? You are going to go through that phase. Right now, you know what status Rogan has earned? It's a very unique status. And that's the status everybody fears, the competition fears, and they want to destroy. The last status you get to is saint status. You know what saint status? Saint.
Oh,
saint.
yeah, of course.
Saint. You know what saint
well,
status
you can't
is?
do anything wrong.
You're untouchable.
You're untouchable.
Rogan is saint status. He's saint status.
Well, then why is Spotify taking all of his podcasts?
They can do.
Why is he letting them do it?
They can do whatever they want to do to the guy. He's saint status. The only problem with saints, here's the only problem with saints. You know what's the problem with saints? They were once sinners. So the opposition can always go and find a bunch of dirt on them, and they're willing to pay premium to bring it out, to trash them. So just wait the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years on strategies, I'm telling you right now, Rogan doesn't walk on water. Rogan, who he is today, is because he's made mistakes, and he becomes a person who has a lot of perspective at his level. I guarantee you that person's made a lot more stupid mistakes behind closed doors that a lot of people don't know about.
Then I hope he owns it, man, because you know what? I don't think anybody wants somebody perfect anymore. We're in the era of authenticity, man.
But I hope he's got such a big, loyal following around him that they're going to come. Look, when it gets to a point where, you're a person that's...
It's like Tiger, Pat.
It's like who?
Like Tiger Woods.
Yeah. But this is different because the difference with Tiger was, there was an element of Tiger that I'm 10 times better than you. Rogan doesn't think he's better than you.
Yeah, sure.
Rogan doesn't have that energy. Rogan's just like, dude, I don't know what the fuck. Rogan says, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
just
a fall from grace.
So for Tiger, Tiger's like, he's 20 years old doing an interview. He says, what's your goal? To win 19 majors, to be the greatest of all time. Tiger's saying this at 19, 20 years old. I mean, that's that's a little bit. Even Jordan said, look, I don't know what the argument, I don't know where I'm at. That's for the critics to make the feedback, but I think I'm in the argument right now. I think if you want to make the argument with me against Magic, I think I'm in the argument right now, if you want to involve me. So there was that element with it, right?
Right.
I think Rogan is in same status, but media's going to find stuff.
Yeah.
It's very easy to send money and say, can you tell me something? So guess what direction they're going to go? They can't go drugs because he openly talks about drugs.
Yep.
The only thing they can go through is what? Women.
He touched women or something like that. Yeah.
They're going to try to do a, what's that one comedian? The one.
Brett Kavanaugh?
No, not Kavanaugh. The comedian who was, we talk about him all the time. Louis C.K., right? They're going to try to find something.
And the thing is, Louis did do that, though.
I'm not saying he did that. I'm not saying he's going to find a video of Louis C.K. doing that.
But they waited 10 years until,
So just listen. If it happens, don't flip and be surprised. People are going to find out that this is a flawed man like anybody else. You don't earn saint status being a saint all your life.
I don't think it's even more.
Well, I don't think it's the audience. It's always, the problem is it's the company that bails. It's the people on top.
He's going to have a place.
He
will have a place.
He
will always have a place. Rogan's always going to have a place.
Yeah.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.